Hey guys, so I'm back for a weight loss update. I'm pretty late on the detox update. However, today is my weighing for my challenge. So, just to recap a little bit, right now it's just gonna be completely like numbers thrown at you. So keep up with me for right now. I'm gonna go back into September the 5th when I was 221.2 pounds. That was the day one of my menstrual for the month of September, and I had told myself, hey, like back to 220s, that's ridiculous. So I know it was my menstrual and it was day one, so I was a little bit bloated, but still seeing that on the scale, that was pretty ridiculous. So I started my detox that next week and I was 218.6, so I did go back to like my body generated back to the weight that I usually am, which is fluctuating between 213 and 2 no, actually like 216 and 218. So anyway, I was 218.6 starting my detox. I know I told you guys all about that. I did complete the 5 days and I ended up losing 4 pounds, so I was 214.6. Number 1, that is good, of course, but for a detox, I honestly think that is not what I'm usually pulling out. I'm usually pulling out about 7 or 8 pounds in 5 days. One reason why I think I didn't was because I usually do not make smoothies during a detox. And during this detox, I was making a lot of smoothies. And if you guys ever heard of the Boathouse, it contains a lot of sugar in one serving. At least, I'm going to say 28 grams. And that's pretty darn ridiculous, especially if you're drinking those 2 or 3 days. I can see maybe one day a week, especially because I'm really not a sweets person. I just chew a lot of gum, and my gum is usually sugar free, always sugar free. So, I mean, to treat myself for a day, or not even a treat, a smoothie a day isn't bad. But the fact that I was having so many, I feel as if I was taking in way too much sugar than usual. Besides those, I was just having fruits and vegetables, and that's really it. Um, so as for my detox, and I told you guys I had the little, okay, I'm gonna start eating meats and then I'm gonna go into carbs and things of that nature. All of that was an epic fail. My detox went amazing. I did the 5 days, like I said, didn't do any more. But as in the transitioning from meats and things like that, I didn't do any of that. Just to keep it honest with you guys, I stopped on a Friday and I went out that day. I went out on Saturday and I went out on Sunday. And when you guys, well, when I personally drink, and especially because I like fruity drinks, that's a lot of calories too and a lot of sugar. So basically, I gained all of the weight back. I believe I weighed myself that Monday and I was 218. And it just came to the point where detox are basically not for me. For this moment, I feel as if my body became a lot better. I stopped breaking out, things like that. But for me to get back into the groove of my other things, it didn't work. So I just said to myself, I need to stop thinking of fast things or even just things that I know is not going to make me get back on track. I need to go slow. And I know most people do not want to go slow because right now I don't want to go slow. And I feel as if the only way that I will get better is if I lose my 1 pound a week, 2 pounds, 3 pounds every 2 weeks, like I was doing in the beginning. I was looking at some of my earlier videos, like I said in the last video, and I just seen that I was losing like zero point 0.8 pounds a week, 1.5 pounds, sometimes 2 pounds a week, and it was consistently a thing. And I wasn't doing detox. It was just wasn't doing fasting, juicing. I wasn't even familiar with making smoothies of my own just yet, and I'm just really feeling that slow pace. So that Monday, I said to myself, "Hey, let me start going food shopping again at a grocery store, and besides just my food market where I just get my fruits." And I tried that for a week, and I knew when I went to the market, I always make my list and things, but I actually picked up ton of vegetables. Majority of my cart was vegetables. I did have ground turkey for my turkey burgers, and of course lean meat for my veggies and my lean chicken for my veggies and my stir fries, yeah. So those are the two meats I actually had. I did pick up snacks for my school, and I won't do that again. That's the next trip. I won't have those because I feel as if I always need to eat them really, really fast or something like that. I don't know. So, right now, honestly, you got. Oh, let me tell you my weigh-in. Let me tell you my weigh-in for this week. This week I was 217.4, which means I lost 1.4. I lost 1.2 pounds since my last weigh-in, which was 2 weeks ago from my challenge. So I did lose 1.2 pounds in the 2 weeks. It actually has been a week, but to go from my challenge, it's been 2 weeks. So I'm really happy about that. This is like my first time actually losing a pound or more in my challenge. And honestly, you guys, all I've been doing was eating correctly. I did go out this Saturday and I had about two drinks, and really that was about it. I didn't overload on food afterwards or anything like that. I could honestly say after my detox, I definitely did binge eat and everything of that nature. I told myself and I told a couple of my friends that are around me a lot to I told them that I won't be eating fast foods. I won't be ordering food, especially Asian Chinese food, because that's the thing that I love the most. I won't be ordering food until November 1st. Scout's honor. I promise, promise, promise. I haven't been going to the gym because the gym is so easy to me. It's second nature for me, but eating right is not second nature for me. So I feel as if right now I really need to get that in order. And, you know, if I want to see my body change and tone and things of that nature, of course I have to go to the gym as well. So at this point, at least for about 2 weeks, I will not be going to the gym. Um, I know my scale will still come down if I'm eating correctly. I do walk and things of that nature, but consistently or consecutively in the gym, I won't be doing that right now. So, I've been rambling, as you can tell. I'll definitely be back for my 2 weeks update as usual for my challenge, and of course, little videos in between there. So, you guys give me some tips on what you guys do for meals. I see a lot of people throwing up meal videos, cooking, and those really, guys, are extremely a big, big, big help. Um, I don't know, I get bored sometimes. I love stir fries. Oh, and another thing, I've been staying away from pasta, bread, and all things like that. I'm not really big on bread, but I do as I said, I do make turkey sandwiches and stuff like that for work. And I got a tip from a young lady. She was in my last comment. She said to put my turkey sandwiches on lettuce. So I'm definitely going to try that too. So thank you very much for that tip. So throw me any tips or anything like that in the suggestion box. Not suggestion box. I wish I had a suggestion box. In my comment section below or on my page or anything of that nature. Or you guys can email me saying anything you want and I will respond. So talk to you guys later and have a good night. Bye, guys.